I'm an alcoholic. Let's go. God. Judgmental fucks.
I'm
I
not.
know
I'm just curious.
I know it's going in the outtakes.
Wait.
Judge me.
Live?
It actually hit the live as she's going, I'm an alcoholic!
You sons of bitches. It's fine. Just keep going.
You
What's the
may
last
well
time that-
judge me, you fucks.
What do you think I do? We started at 4. It is now. I've had 4 hours to drink. Yes, I'm a bottle in. Let's go.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Chaotic Neutral Podcast. Some
Yo.
little bit inside stuff here. Because of vacations, we're going to have some trouble getting recording done over the next month. So we're recording 4 episodes in one marathon session. This is the 4th episode we're recording.
We're all shit-faced. It's fine. Just keep going.
At least one of us is shit-faced.
Yeah.
All of
us are
us.
tired.
All of us.
By all, she means I.
All of us.
She's drunk enough for all 5.
I am.
So
Hey.
last time, you guys pulled a Sir Robin and bravely ran away. You encountered
Tactical retreat.
advancing in another direction.
Yep.
Other battles to be had.
You encountered a Sphinx, and Kiki promptly answered wrong.
I did not.
Murder the child, let me pass.
I answered right.
Bert and Zerf answered correctly, found out what happened to the expedition that had been sent into the old archives. And then after wiping the floor with some cultists through some clever use of his armband power, that was Zerf, by the way, who did that. The gang all went down to the bottom level, the Forbidden Archives, and they encountered a stately gentleman who introduced himself as Ambrose Phileas, and he is offered to get the gang out as long as they'll escort him and keep him safe on the way out. Like, he'll take care of the magical barriers.
Hmm?
He'll also decurse Zerf's axe and give the amulet that Bert was looking for down here, as well as the plans to Kai.
Perfect.
And so he looks at you all and says, well, no time like the present. Shall we?
Let's do... Yeah, let's go. Can we take out the other team, too?
What other team?
Well, that lady that you teleported somewhere came down here with a team, and they'd like to be rescued as well. If
Nope.
not, they're going to die here.
Yep. That's fine.
What can they offer for their salvation?
I'm sure they could think of something. I mean, they're researchers coming down here to find magical stuff and search for knowledge. Noble pursuit, right? They must have something you would want or a service that you could use.
You make a good point. Fine. And he takes a bag, looks just like a little, waist hip pouch, and just starts shoving shit from the tables into it. And then once all the tables are cleared, he goes, I think that's all I want to take from here.
A bag of inviting.
Yeah, I think we shall be okay. Please lead on. Up the ramp. Up and out.
I turn back and I look. You know there's a barrier between levels 4 and 5, right? We're not really sure how to get out of that.
That's why I'm coming along.
Okay,
You
all
are
right.
coming along to protect me from all of the beasts that have been unleashed.
Deal.
Sure.
All right.
You made this deal. You protect his ass.
So you guys get to that.
Make this deal. We are a
See if I
team.
fucking care.
We
See
are a
if
unit.
I fucking care.
You get to that first barrier where there's still the shards of glass floating, And he pauses for a second. And I'm gonna say each of you is willing because you signed on to this.
Okay, what?
Kikit's with us. You're with us. Right?
So everyone takes 3 points of damage
Go!
as he basically
I'm no
siphons
longer
your
willing.
life essence into a spell.
Nope. I
And
don't fucking like him.
the remaining shards fall to the ground and disappear.
Ow, motherfucker. What was that?
Fucking
Who is closest to me?
Nope.
Oh, shit. You you did that, old man. You deal with the cursed axe.
And he
We
removes
told you
the
about
curse.
Oh, just like that. Bam. Wow, that was anticlimactic.
Yeah.
I was going to do a big flashy ritual, but experience was more important.
Seriously, what?
I can
No,
still do the big flashy ritual.
Nah,
Can you
we have
enchant
to-
the axe with something?
I don't understand what just happened.
Not now.
it wasn't
All right.
part of the.
Shall
Yeah,
we
yeah.
continue?
We shall. So we'll go to the Sphinx room. I'll go gather up the team. So get your shit. We're getting out.
Roll me insight checks.
No.
We all roll them?
Oh God.
Everyone but Bert, because he's going to go get the team.
Thank Christ.
That's just an 8. What is insight? Wisdom? 9! Suck a dick.
Niner.
It's a 9.
I'm trying.
10.
Oh,
All right, David.
9.
was that Amy's first suck a dick of the whole day?
No, she told
Well,
me to do
I
that.
had the Eurodick
episode 2.
earlier.
Yeah, like there was the
Oh.
you're a dick joke, but
Yes, I'm sorry. I've been holding it back.
You
So-
already did that to me. I can't remember what the hell I said to earn the suck a dick, but
But I didn't actually say suck a dick. Did
did you say
I?
eat a dick?
I
You
don't
said
know.
there was some
I
kind
said
of a
dick, didn't I?
Consumption of penis. There was something.
How
So
you know I'm playing?
Kai, you notice that Ambrose is being very careful to not have line of sight between himself and the Sphinx. Like, he sort of hides behind the corner until she's looking at Bert, and then he darts across. But he doesn't linger where she can see him. No one else noticed this, because he was pretty smooth about it.
I rolled a 9.
I thought you rolled a.
I thought you had advantage,
What's
so
it?
you had the 20. Because a monk
Do I
thing,
have
you.
advantage?
I thought that was a monk thing, is you get advantage on insight checks.
I didn't think so.
Then why do you have those two numbers there?
That's just
Why'd you roll?
Amy, come on!
That's just in
What?
case I have advantage.
I'm sorry, David?
What?
That's just in case I have advantage.
Well, that's some bullshit that it throws it in there, even though...
Free,
Sorry.
free rolling?
I'll take. Stop using it.
What, did you take a feat, by the way? What
Yeah.
feat did you take?
Observant.
That might be it, actually, is the feat. Let me go.
It's passive. Basically, I got a 20 on
Oh, you have
all
a-
passive.
Observant is you gain a... Okay, +5 bonus to passive perception and investigation. Okay. Okay, well, so no one noticed that. Pretend you didn't hear that.
Sure.
It's flavor for the listeners.
Will the jury please disregard all of that?
So yeah, you round up the people, and they're like, oh yeah, sure, that's great, let's go. And so you now have a pretty sizable party, and Ambrose looks a little irritated. He's like, "Can we go?"
Oh yeah. I have to get the dudes.
I didn't realize there would be so many of them. So you guys continue on up. Go ahead and let's do high-lows for.
Low.
Hi.
So you were just at the 5th level. So for the 4th level. I'm sorry. What was that? I thought I heard a high and a low.
Yep.
You did.
Yep.
Whichever
Let's
one
get-
gets us.
Let's get a tie-
Whichever one works out in our favor.
Let me get a tiebreaker.
Go.
Low.
Okay.
Um,
All right. Someone roll me a d6.
I'll do it.
nope.
6.
You just made
We're
it
gonna
6 characters come at us.
Kick our ass, yeah.
Okay, so this is actually as you're
Way to fuck
as
us.
he's trying to break the barrier down.
Yeah.
Let's see. What would have been in there that would have been fun for them to have released?
No. Shh. No.
God damn it! I really want to go into that magma room and go chase after those dudes.
I wanted to go see what was across from there.
Yeah,
Magma.
liquid hot.
Sharks with freaking laser beams
On their
Okay.
heads.
on their heads. I love
So, so you guys hear a weird
No.
sound that
no.
there's two of them. They're coming up the corridor behind you, and it's
Oh shit!
An owl beast. It's an owl beast.
well, technically it's called an owl bear,
An owl bear. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Go cuddle with it.
and
I'm
there are
so
actually
excited.
there are actually 3
it?
owl bears coming up the corridor towards you,
Oh crap!
and I
Which
very
one's the
very much
smallest?
suggest that you roll initiative.
Which one's the smallest?
They're all the same.
They're all
They're big.
Oh my God, I'm
and
so
big.
excited.
They're big hulking bears
Carol.
with owl heads. And
I'm so excited.
They're hulking bears with owls for freaking heads.
What freaking head? I rolled a 15.
I didn't do very well at all.
I want to go cuddle.
I got a 9.
So did I.
so, whose initiative or whose dex is higher of the two of you?
My modifier's 3.
Modifiers 2.
Okay.
You guys are sad.
Shut
Hey,
up.
my strength modifier's 8.
My dex is like a 7.
Kiki, what'd you roll?
8. 15 total.
How the hell's your dex a 7 when a 20 is a 5?
My dex is an 8. I have an 8 a dex.
Because if it's one of the ones you're focused in, Shane.
Oh.
Mhm. Yep.
Because she has proficiency.
I am all dex.
Oh,
I have
okay.
plus 8 in strength.
See, my proficiency's in wisdom and charisma.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Well, I'm the only one that talks to people. All you guys
Yeah.
just like,
That's your problem.
fuck the kid.
Hey,
and let's
I make
go get
puppet
drunk.
animals at him, alright? With my beard.
Here's my spell dish.
Owl bears.
Are you serious? The actual hour bell? I was gonna make the banner for our Twitter, an owl bear, but then I decided not to.
I like owl bears.
I think they're neat.
I love them.
They're some of my favorite creatures.
Dragon was easier though, cause wow, there was a lot of dragons.
The that one-off adventure I ran for Dragon Magazine
hmm
with the owlbear races. To this
Mhm.
day, that's one of my favorite adventures I've ever run.
Let's see.
Is that the one where you guys like had? Oh wait, I can't remember. I wasn't part of that, was I?
No, you were.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it was. It was a 4th edition.
Was it the one with like where we had a bunch of owlbears and
Yeah,
like,
you guys had an
They were-
owlbear, and you had to get it from one town to another.
they were racing
before
through the
other team.
Yeah.
Oh
was
yeah,
hilarious.
it was a race. Wow.
Just everything that went wrong was hilarious in that. Like I can't remember. I remember
Well,
laughing
as I
a
recall,
lot.
it was that someone had a halfling, and it was just he would just be out front and he was the bait, and they would just chase it. Okay, so Lee Howe goes first. We're gonna sort of theater of the mind it, and he gives bardic inspiration to Kiki
Why?
because it gives you a chance to re-roll if you fuck up. I mean, he can give that to someone else if you
I
aren't
mean,
gonna fuck
we're
up your
not
roll.
exactly fucking friends here, but go
But
ahead.
he knows that when you land a hit, it does a lot of damage.
I landed.
You are the super kill guy of the group. I think it's a good idea for you to have a
Alright, it's fine, but
backup.
So the
Yeah.
owlbears. So who's on your front line? Is it
Me.
just Zerf, or is
Well,
Zerf
they-
and Kai sort of standing shoulder to
I'm
shoulder?
not good at theater of the mind.
I'll stand behind Zerv.
Are we still in the stairwell? Is that where we are? Like it's between.
Yeah. So you're in the
Okay.
corridor between levels 5 and 4 at that
Oh.
barrier. So Ambrose is in the back trying to bring down the barrier, and I'm guessing the people are sort of huddled up near him, away from the owlbears. And so then you guys are between the people, the research team, and the owlbears.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm not in front line. I can't take that shit.
And we'll say that there's one owlbear with mostly gray feathers, one owlbear with brown feathers, and one owlbear with silver feathers. So, I guess since Zerf's in front, are you in the center of the passage, Zerf, or are you like to one side?
Probably in the center.
Okay, so 2 of them are going to swipe at you, while a third is going to try to move past you on one side and get at, we'll do a 1 to 4 for who else is going to get
Since
swiped.
I saw that this was coming, can I say I raged before?
Yeah,
Okay.
rage is a free action, I think, or a minor.
Okay. Then I start rage.
Okay. So 1 Kiki, 2 Bert, 3 Kai, 4 Lee Howe. Lee Howe is going to get attacked. So Owlbear takes a swipe at him, and he somehow manages to dodge. He's a nimble motherfucker. Oh, but the owlbear gets 2 attacks. So, and he hits with that one. Ooh. Lee Howe takes 14 damage
Holy crap.
as he gets clawed.
That's just funny.
So Zerf, the first one tries to bite at you with its beak and claw at you with one of its massive paws. Does a 17 hit your AC?
No.
Okay, so both miss you on that first one. Second one does the same thing and does even worse. Great job, owlbears. Very scary. Kiki,
What?
it's your turn. So Zerf is standing off against 2 owlbears. Lee Howe just got mauled by one that's sort of broken past Zerf.
I'm gonna go and help Zerf out
Okay.
with his 2L. So does it matter which one I hit?
Nope, because they're all fresh at this point.
Let's go with this then. 21?
That'll hit. You have advantage, so you can roll again if you want to try to get a crit. There it is.
Hey,
There it
I
is.
texted my buddy there.
So,
he pulled through fast.
what's your max damage, including sneak?
Including sneak that's a D8. It's 1D8 plus 5. And sneak is 3D6.
Okay, so we'll take that for your extra damage. So max is 13 plus 18 is 31. And then you did an additional 20. So you do 51 points of damage, and he is not looking too good at all, and he goes, "Whoo," very sad.
I feel so bad.
I'm a sad owlbear.
Oh, I'm a sad panda.
Sexual harassment panda.
Sexual harassment panda.
Kai.
I go after the one that's going after Li Hao.
Okay.
I do a stunning strike.
So roll me your attacks.
$12.
Okay. That's not going to hit him.
Okay, then do 2 more. Just 1, 2. 25, 18.
Okay, both hit. So 18 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Now it's against the one with silver feathers. Bert.
So the one that's looking really bad is silver.
The
Or did
one
he-
that Kiki fucked up is gray. Kai went after silver. Brown is untouched.
I'm gonna put both on Kiki's, the gray one,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hex it at the same time.
Okay.
I'm a bitch. One's a 13. One is a 20.
Both hit.
Oh, neat. The dex or the
Neat.
hex damage on that one's 6, and the regular
Okay.
damage is there's a 23.
Okay. I'm about to do something kind of fucked up here. Kiki.
No.
Kiki.
What?
You lock eyes with the giant golden eyes of this owl bear that just look so pathetic, and he's hooting, but it's sort of there's some gurgling in it. And as you sort of feel this connection with this wounded owl bear, 2 eldritch blasts come out from over your shoulder and incinerate it, turning it to ash. And the gray owl bear is no more.
And I yell, "Boom, motherfucker!" And then I move the hex over to the silver one.
On the one hand, I feel kind of bad. On the other, I feel like I actually am a halfway decent storyteller because I've traumatized you so much with that. Listeners, she's got one hand over her mouth and her eyes are just wide and horrified. And it's Zerf's turn.
Oh. I'm reading up on something, but I don't think it's gonna work. Because of that, I was gonna try and do a beast sense, but it says They have to be willing, and I'm guessing they're not willing.
Beast senses you look through their eyes.
It's speak with the animals as rituals, duration up to an hour, and touch a willing beast.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I'm guessing they're not willing.
Well, you could do an animal handling, or I guess a nature, to try to calm it down.
Yeah, I'll do an animal handling on it.
Okay. Is animal handling still a skill?
Yes, it's
Okay,
what I'm
so-
actually proficient in.
Okay, so then do an animal handling on it. Are you doing this on brown or silver?
The other one in front of me.
Okay, so that's brown.
20.
All right. It calms down and sort of sits back on its haunches, looking expectantly at you.
All right. I do a beast sense with it. Basically,
Okay.
just
What do you say to it?
what's it protecting? Why is it coming after us?
Hungry. Fleshy, tasty food.
Okay.
Tell him to eat the other owlbear.
I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what to tell it. Just go away. Go find something else.
Shoo.
But I'm hungry. You have tasty, hungry, tasty bits behind you.
Yes, but if you come after them, you die.
Okay, roll me an intimidate.
Another one of those.
Okay, so the brown owlbear turns tail and flees because Dan has hacks and he rolls a natural 20 on his
Oh, cheater!
intimidate.
What?
Don't ever stop doing that.
Cheater.
Never ever.
So that leaves just the silver owlbear.
Amy, I saved that one, or Kiki, I saved that one for you.
Better hurry before I
Anyhow,
burn that one to cinders too.
let's see if Lee Howe can gain karma with Kiki here.
Good luck.
Kiki points are expensive.
Won't work. I was hoping he had like a.
That look.
Is my phone causing feedback for you guys while I'm trying to find the spell?
I don't know why they're giggling.
I don't either. Everything's
David.
frozen on mine, so.
I,
I was just imitating Spaceballs.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Sir, the radar jammed.
Oh, and it's raspberries.
I hate raspberries.
So Lee Howe is also going to cast Speak with Animals, and he's going to try to persuade the owlbear to come along as your friend, because you guys can provide it a steady source of food.
Oh, I could have done that?
Oh, get him back.
I
Go
still have
ahead.
that sense with him.
And
He comes back.
Wait, we
Natural
got
20. I can do what I want.
we got.
and
I do what I want.
Crit privilege.
Li Hao convinces the silver owl bear to hang out with you guys and not try to eat you. And he looks at you guys and he goes, "I hope you know a good source of fish because he's really hungry. But as long as we keep him fed, he'll stay with us. He'll be
I
our
want mine
buddy."
to come with me. I didn't think that was an option. Damn it!
He
Naturist
tore ass
indeed.
away from you. You scared the shit out of him. Like there's scat following his path.
I tear off after him.
And Ambrose says, "But the barrier has been dropped."
I want my bird.
Roll me a survival.
Ooh.
Zerf.
13.
Okay. I'm gonna say that's good enough to track it. So roll me a persuasion.
No, where are you going? 10.
It is not interested. It thinks you want to kill it. That you're trying to lure it back into a trap so you can kill it.
Damn it! Alright. Alright, I'll try and intimidate it to come with me. 13!
No.
What, do you want to be the
Yep,
only one
no,
with an owlbear?
It runs away from you.
Oh, shit.
No.
Alright.
So as you guys pass the 4th floor, the sun door, you notice that when you had sealed it, Shane, the sunbeams coming off of the emblem out towards the side of the door were fairly bright and strong. Now they're flickering, and 1 or 2 have failed, and you can all feel the presence of that creature just the other side of the door. And
Ooh.
the smell of copper and burning copper fills the air. And Ambrose says, "I think we should probably hurry."
And I look at Kai and Zerf and I said, we should have burned that frickin' tree.
No!
We should have burned the tree.
So I need another high-low.
Oh,
Low.
shit.
Okay, you don't encounter anything from the menagerie on the menagerie floor.
I thought it was going to be from the door. And she breaks through.
And so you guys actually make it up to the entrance without any incident.
You're
Do you
welcome.
make your way for the front door?
Yep. Why not?
On our way up, I'm trying to convince Li Hao to give me the bird.
Dude, no. It's
No.
I can
I have
take care of it better than anybody else.
I'm viewing
No.
this as
No.
a group asset,
Mm-hmm.
but Kiki is going to be the one who takes the most care of it because
Uh-huh.
I need to do things to prevent her from sliding a kidney or a dagger into my kidneys.
Uh-huh.
When you live with a dangerous animal, you learn how to placate it.
Mm-hmm. Get me.
Well, we have to tame it so that it won't eat you.
Uh-huh. Get me.
So as you guys pass through the lobby and towards the front door, Glyph appears, or something looking like Glyph, and says, "Please sign out on your way out of the library."
No.
I'll sign you up, kid.
Sick of this bullshit.
And
Have a great day, Mistress Dick.
It's Master Dick to you.
And you notice that Ambrose seems a little stuck. Like, he's able to get into the lobby, but not out the front door. And he's like, I did not foresee this one.
What is it?
Did you not
Oh.
sign in?
I never signed it.
Yeah.
Can I bring
I
him
was-
the book?
Well, it's that there's the whole magic of basically
When they enter
the book
the-
keeps track of signing in, signing out. So if he signs in now, that doesn't account for his initial failure to sign in, essentially.
Can I hack it? Can I ask? Oh, can I ask Glyph? Like, understand, this guy's
Just-
been down here for a long time, probably before the login book.
Oh no, that Rakshasa has been a prisoner. He was part of the archives. And Ambrose,
Rakshasa?
yes, they're extraplanar creatures, quite dangerous and very evil. And Ambrose
But he was
drops
next to us.
the illusion, and he looks like a tiger standing on its hind legs, still wearing the regal silks. You notice that his hands are backwards, though, that the palms face outwards. He says, I had hoped to do this discreetly, but very well. And he concentrates for a minute and breaks through the barrier on the front door, and immediately all sorts of alarms start going off. And he goes, I thank you, friends. Maybe we'll meet again. And he
I shake
teleports
his
out.
hand. Oh, okay. Thank
Hey,
you for the help, sir. Evil or not, you're all right in my book.
The fuzz are coming.
Get my act.
Well, yeah, there's never not enough time for being polite. So, okay, let's go.
did I get my information?
Yeah, he gave you the plans, right?
Yeah.
No.
He
He gave you the amulet, and then he gave you the plans.
yeah. He gave you.
Okay.
It's in a scroll case. It's the only thing he didn't do was enchant Zerf's axe for him. He just he kind of did the hand wave, remove the curse, and the part of the curse still remains. You're still
Where I'm binded to it.
yeah, like you don't want to use any other axe, but the berserk part is gone.
Alright.
Bonus.
And so, like, from across the bridge, a bunch of sort of mage soldiers in silk masks teleport across, and they're like, "What did you unleash?"
We didn't unleash anything. We went down. We tried to look for everything, and stuff started coming out of walls. And
I didn't do it. Nope.
Fire ladder.
an old man. Yeah. Get the hell out of here.
And Glyph, or the image of Glyph, will warn that the library is going into permanent containment shutdown in 5 minutes. Please exit the facility.
You heard the construct. Let's get the hell out of here.
So you guys teleport to Keta, and then after 5 minutes or so, there's a shimmering barrier that appears, and then the whole spire that contained the old archives just seems to vanish from existence.
Oof. Okay.
We won't look.
I wanted to go back in.
We might be reprimanded for this.
We're gonna get in trouble. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna.
Why would we get in trouble? I mean, all we did was unleash a Stilken that never got out.
This is true. We didn't actually do anything to get the old man out. I assume the mage guards are still around.
Yeah, I'm sort of
Be
this
discreet.
is a out of character conversation, more or less. It's
Oh.
So the Magisters, you're escorted to the Magister Council, and
How much that free?
well, the Magister that opposed your guys' entry into the archives in the first place, Varaxes, is calling for swift, severe punishment.
Is that the one with the demon face?
Yeah.
The dude that didn't like us from the get-go.
Yeah. I told you no good would come of their going to the archives, and now look what happens. We can't even access them anymore. So
You weren't
much
even in
knowledge
there.
and lust in there.
You couldn't even get in there anyway. It's not like you were doing anything. It was
We were
lost
working-
to you anyway.
We were working on a plan to recover it. And the Chief Magister says, I think exile is a sufficient punishment. Please, leave Keta, do not return.
Wow.
Yeah. Fine.
That Rakshasa
Okay.
plagued us in the past, and it took an entire war to get him under control. You can't kill them because they just return. But if you imprison them, well then you can keep them under lock and key and they'll not cause any more troubles.
In all honesty, we didn't really have much to do with that.
Mm-hmm.
We found him, and I mean, we didn't even. Oh shit! Wait, maybe it was our fault. That son of a bitch sucked our life force out, and he broke the barrier. I'm saying this in my head. I'm going over what happened.
Yep,
But
out
I'm
of
still
character.
I'm not owning up to it.
That's what he needed, was just enough life force to power that spell to break the barrier.
I'm not owning up to anything. He just kind of walked by us, and that
And
was it.
the Chief Magister says, regardless, until you went to the archives, they were controlled. And now
Coincidence.
now we have to lock them down forever.
Well, I guess I'll just rip this up.
Rip what?
What? No, DM, what? No, David, that's a key item that you can't. That's not even in your inventory to throw away. It's in that other part of your inventory
Oh, okay.
with the black materia. Like,
Dog pile on Kai. No, get it away from me.
all
You
right.
don't want me to rip this up?
No destroying of
Those-
information.
I mean, you can. It's just gonna really change the way the whole climax of this arc is gonna play out. If you guys are unable to build the super weapon to stop the dread.
Side note, I am really hoping for some kind of a big, like, 5-lion robot to fight the dread.
So we started at what, 8:30?
I don't
8:15?
remember.
I don't know.
I just don't want to short this last one, but at the same time, that was sort of the end of what I'd planned for. But yeah, you guys are asked to leave the city. What do you guys do?
On the way out, I think we should probably buy a carriage and a saddle and bridle for the owlbear, so we can break it.
I want to ride it.
Okay, so you guys,
Got to break it first. If I learned anything from Red Dead Redemption, you got to put a saddle on the horse, and you got to ride it for 10 seconds and break it.
let's see. Oh. So, we're going to call that an exotic saddle. So that's 60 gold
Oh,
for
what
that.
you want? Done.
Are you,
Where we-
And are you getting like a serious carriage, or are you just doing like a cart?
well, we got to get something because we need Lee Howe to be in some kind of comfort. With his
so
purse, since we didn't have.
Fuck that asshole. I mean,
He just gave you an owlbear.
Yeah. No Kiki points, really?
I still don't like him.
But he keeps us from dying.
I don't care.
Sort of a plain Jane carriage is 100 gold. You could get a pretty decent one for 200.
Uh-huh. Does it matter?
What's like a deluxe, like a deuce and a quarter kind of?
Is it gonna get me there faster?
Well, that all depends on your owlbear and how quickly
So,
you can
100
convince him to
gold.
move. Well, you're not the only one who's spending money. Like, maybe Bert might want to invest in a... Actually, Lee Howe will drop the cash to get a decent carriage.
Oh, okay.
Like, if he's...
Who has all the gold here?
You and Lee Howe. Lee Howe's rich.
Lee Howe earns quite a bit of money every time you guys go into a town.
Mm-hmm. Whatever.
Whatever. I'm not cereal. It's just, I don't see how that's necessary to have that luxurious of a carriage.
Hey, Lee Howe. Eat a dick.
You first.
Okay.
Present.
Please.
Set fire
He
to
doesn't
the
trust you that much.
He's either going to catch something or going to lose something. I'm just kidding.
You guys receive, as you're sort of settling up and getting ready to leave the city, a Moppet runs up to you,
Oh, okay.
and he actually addresses Kiki.
Oh, God.
Hello, are you Miss Kiki?
Mm-hmm.
I have a delivery for you.
Mm-hmm.
And he holds an envelope out.
Yeah.
Are you going to take it?
Mm-hmm.
And-
I put my hand on his head, and I open it with the other hand. So it can't go anywhere.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. He fidgets. The letter says, "Esteemed Mistress Kiki, enclosed, please find your share of the profits from the sale of the galley Leviathan, as well as the goods that were stored aboard. I hope you will find your compensation to be adequate, and we thank you for doing business with the Thieves Guild of Tyrie.
How much is in there?
Have a magical day."
Mhm.
There is 3,000 gold.
Is that more gold you're not going to share with the party?
I mean, you're all present to see this.
I send the little fucker on his way.
And he kind of like holds out a hand, like,
I give him a high five.
"You're such a fucking bitch!" And he runs away.
Your mom's a bitch.
I don't have a mom.
Serves you right.
You're a terrible
God.
I feel like that whole Moppet thing was just Caleb's way to get that out, like without actually saying it.
I think it's funny. Like,
guys-
Moppets are just a plot convenience for me, but it's great that the only person who ever seems to interact with them is Kiki.
You guys don't want to know how much fucking gold I have right now.
You're not sharing any of that, are you?
Would you guys like to know,
Why would I?
off the record, how much Steve got for the sale of the boat just by itself?
I'm guessing it was a ridiculous sum.
It was 30,000.
God damn that little midget. Our share, 10%. Oh my god.
I like how Amy's disconnected with this, just like.
I was about to say the same thing. You need to screenshot that, Caleb.
So
Visual
funny.
humor on an audio podcast.
It's okay. The people on Twitch can see that, right?
Maybe. I have no idea what they see.
Yeah, no, they basically can see my whole screen. So like,
Hey, look.
Oh,
Hey, look,
she's
it's another Amy.
can you see your,
There's two of you.
What?
can you see your other portrait?
It's an
Oh, there
owl.
we go.
It
It
just
just
dropped.
got rid of it.
No.
You
Fucking
were-
myself. I need to put tape over it. Fuck.
You were making the space. It was just like.
Well, that's just Caleb. That's just my face.
No, it was the
No,
That-
that's just my face. That's just my face.
No, this was the come and get it, motherfuckers.
yeah.
So, because I haven't uploaded David's wonderful map to Roll20.
Oh, did you make another one?
Well, but it's he made a version of this that was not as drawn by a 12-year-old.
What's up?
So you guys are up here in Keta.
Your mom.
So there's just the one road through the hills. I assume you're gonna take that, or are you gonna try to catch a boat passage somewhere?
We don't actually see it.
Yeah, I still see the
Because that's because I
There's
have
on the
to
door.
drag you guys over to it.
Oh, my hiccups.
There we go.
And so you guys are right there.
What the fuck? There it is. I pushed all the fucking buttons.
Well, there it's cleaned up. Okay. There we go. All right. We came from Tyrier. We went to. Where was that other one that was like they're like a seclusive? Oh yeah, it's up
Brahma.
here. Kiva.
Kiva actually is. No one knows about that one. I've labeled it on the map, but it's just considered to be a fishing village.
Okay.
We should head there to get the owlbear some fish.
Yeah, we need to travel along the coast and fish or something. That could be done like between episodes because that doesn't sound like good times.
Lame.
So are you? I guess that's the thing. Is are you going to try to catch a boat to go to Kiva, or are you going to travel along the coast?
Well, if we didn't know about it, then I'd assume we would try to go to Bruma, because that's like the next sister. Correct?
Well, I mean that's sort of where you're at. You could catch a boat south and try to go overland to Alha, or you could check out the fishing village that bears Kiva's name, or you could go to Brema. Those are sort of what you're aware of. You also know that Lasting Unity has fled somewhere to the northeast,
Seriously?
and
It's still
he's in
his
a
name?
forested area. That's his fucking name.
It's stupid!
There's that face again. It's not come and get it, motherfucker.
It's stupid!
I
It's
say we
not
go
a
northeast.
name!
It's an honor name. I don't
Your
know.
mom's name is Lasting Unity. He's so pissed. You see his face? He's
I'm-
so pissed off at me.
I'm over the you hating everything I make.
It's so stupid.
God damn. You are
God.
doubling down on this.
It's fine. It's fucking fine. Shut up.
What's funny is I bet she's
really,
gonna text me after we're done and see if I'll drive her to go get food.
I mean, really. Hi, my name is Lasting Unity. Really?
He
Really?
probably had a bit more of a grandiose introduction for
Was-
himself.
Yeah,
was he
Hi,
drunk?
I'm Lasting Unity. Can I
I'm
be your town
Lasting
preacher?
Unity.
Yeah, no, he's like the figurehead of a giant cult, massive religion.
How do you say hello to people? I mean,
Well,
Probably so important he doesn't have to.
Yeah, he doesn't have to introduce himself.
oh my god, I hate him even more.
People know.
Like, think of it, the Pope. Think of the Pope. He drives in a domed little car. He wears a funny hat, and his title is Pope.
But his name is the Pope. This guy's name is the Lasting Unity.
Well, no, it's just the lasting unity.
No,
He's doing
no,
something
it's
new.
not. No. Oh my god, it's bad. Oh my god. Okay, so Twitch chat, Lasting Nudity. I like that better. It's a stupid fucking name. He's so mad.
This is getting uncomfortable.
I'm not mad. I've
Uncomfortable.
I've long ago accepted that you hate just about everything that I try to logically build into my world.
I hate everything you do.
Pretty
Keep
much.
going. Keep going.
How the hell are you two best friends?
I don't know. No idea.
You'd think I would have smothered her in her sleep long ago.
No. I had shanked you before that.
So, where do you guys go?
I don't know anymore. What's happening?
What do you guys
I
think?
think
Do you want to go to the
northeast.
fishing village or Bruma? They're both north. Did you say he went northeast?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, last
Okay.
you knew he was
That-
northeast in a large forest.
That sounds like it's more where we need to go. The Bruma's northeast of where we are, more east than anything, more towards Dreadwatch. But there's no road leading out of Bruma, right?
Here.
I mean, it's just like right into the hills.
From what you've heard, Brima is it's kind of like Edoras in Lord of the Rings. It's in a high out. Are you done?
What?
We can hear everything you do.
I'm sorry. Go fuck yourselves. Sorry, go ahead.
Brima's in a high glacial valley that it only has the one exit where the glacier flowed out. It's surrounded by high mountains on all other sides. Legend has it that Brima chose it specifically because it was defensible.
Okay.
Because it has that one pass in and that's it.
Well, maybe not, we don't go there then. Maybe we don't do that.
Here.
Let's go up the coast. Yeah, into that inlet. What looks like it. I don't know.
Okay. So you guys set off down the road, and I think that's a pretty decent place to cut it. That'll let me come up with some road time encounters and stuff over the next span of weeks. And I'll go ahead and move the token there so that we know. So, do you guys have anything else?
No.
No. I don't
You're
think
an
so.
ass.
4 hours. I wait for them to wake up.
Fine.
I'm
Eat a
practicing.
dick.
David's
the-
trying to
Yes.
speak, you snatch whore.
Steve's trying to talk?
Yeah.
What? What?
Go ahead,
Just
David.
in the 4 hours that they're sleeping, that I'm not. I'm just practicing on keeping a fire shield as long as possible.
Okay, roll me a wisdom.
He twiddles his dick a bit.
That's what I'm doing.
21.
Okay, you managed to conjure up a flame shield for pretty much the whole time that you're meditating or during those 4 hours.
I mean, this is just ongoing thing, so I can switch it on and off.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you get some decent practice at that.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
is this to protect you from fire, or is this to try to prevent projectiles from reaching you, or is this to
No.
burn anyone who hits you?
Burn anyone that hits me.
Okay, so I can come up with some mechanics for that.
There was one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to
No.
take an hour to summon my the familiar that I picked out.
Oh, what familiar?
So it is an owl.
Oh.
Because that one,
Of course it is.
it's a. I want it to be a puffy white owl.
Like a
I like
small one,
Yeah.
like a perfect sphere
Like
with
just
a
like
with a beak.
Right, yeah, right there. Just like a little bit smaller than a cockatoo.
Like a
A little bit smaller than a cock.
furry beholder.
Yeah. And it coos for some reason.
For some reason.
Are you? I was like, are you sure that's an owl?
It's an owl. Where I come from, this is what owls look like.
Because it looks like a softball with a beak that you've put a voice recorder in.
It's a Furby.
Yeah.
Just put it on my shoulder.
It starts just miming random words of everyone said around it.
Suck a dick! Suck a dick!
Dick is its first word it learns.
Oh my god, I love it.
It's my dick ball. It's
All right. Any other stuff you guys want to do during downtime that I
No.
can maybe try to plan for?
You can't plan for this shit.
I can try.
God, it's so ugly. You can't plan for this.
out of curiosity, was us like totally, basically destroying the archive what you planned we were gonna do?
Oh yeah, no. I intended. I did have an idea in mind of how you guys could beat the Stilken if you wanted to. The fact that you didn't may come into play later. Because she did sneak out during those 5 minutes between when you guys left and when the barrier came in. But no, the Rakshasha's release was intended, and I do hope he comes back as a recurring character.
I want to see him again. I like that guy. Even though he's totally evil, I'd like to see him
Yeah,
again.
but we helped him, so maybe he'll be nice to us.
He was a class act.
Mm,
From the read I get on Rakshasas is that they're about the grand plans. Like you might be best buddies with one and never know, but really he's bringing about global chaos, you know.
what?
Oh, what are you doing? I am just writing an essay and submitting it to the local paper. But it's formulated to piss some person off so he goes and blows up a building, you know? Like,
Stop.
like they're like the puppet masters. I don't know, I like them. So, on that note, I think we're gonna end this before it continues to go off the rails. We've already sort of puttered to a stop.
Yeah.
No.
So
Our grand
thanks.
end happened like 20 minutes ago.
So thanks for hanging out with us, everyone. And we'll, for those of you watching live, we'll tweet and update when we're going to record again. For those of you that are listening, we'll see you next week with another episode. Until then, keep it chaotic.
Good night.